My name is Amelia, and today I am going to be showing you how to effectively use a puppet warp. So, right here I've got our picture that we're going to want to put our items on, and today we're going to be doing a cute little dress. So first I'm going to open the stock that I've already downloaded, this dress on a transparent background, a PNG, so it's really easy to move around. I'm going to take this layer and I'm going to copy it. I'm going to move it over to this over here. So first we're going to talk about scale and transforming. I'm going to just scale it down to where I think it'll be a nice fit for the kitty cat. Okay, I'm going to press done. I'm going to make the opacity just a little low so I can see where everything is going on the kitty cat. And we're going to go to edit and then puppet warp. Firstly, I'm going to pin where I'd like to move things. So firstly, I want to pin some areas where I think things shouldn't be moved around that much. And then also, I'm going to pin places where I think it should be moved. I don't really want this bottom layer to move, so I'm just going to add a bunch of random pins just around here so that everything stays nice and attached. Secondly, I'm going to pin around these arms because I know that I'm going to want to move them. Now, I'm going to move the pins so that they can successfully work as intended. I'm moving this collar so that it can go around this cat's neck. I'm going to move this down slightly so that the dress can fit more of the cat's waist here. Now, these sleeves, I want them to go up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pin the wrist here and take those up with me. Move that over there. And then I'm just going to pin right here, and I'm going to delete this pin right here so I can move it around effectively. Now, okay, here's where I'm going to make the opacity a little higher, just so I can see how the clothes have moved. That looks cute. And then I'm going to go back in to the puppet warp just so I can make sure it looks the way that I want it to. But like, see right here, there's a spot that I don't, oopsie. There's a spot that I don't really want that close. So I'm going to remember to pin the areas that you don't want to move. So I don't want any of this to move. So I'm just adding some random pins because I know that I already like the placement of these. I'm just going to move this to where it matches up right up here. Okay, and then I'm gonna take that, see if I can move this a little bit more. I'm gonna delete that one. Okay, it was better if we had that there. See, a lot of this is just moving things around and seeing what fits and what doesn't fit. So ultimately, it might be nice if we make this look a little more cohesive by ending the puppet warp and then taking our clone stamp rather. And there we go. A cute little kitty in a dress. Okay, And so for the next tutorial, I'm going to do the same thing over again. I'm just going to open this image right here. We're going to add a nice little watch onto this fella's arm. I'm going to do the same thing as before, have my PNG ready, it's movable. I'm going to copy it, I'm going to paste it right here. Now I'm just going to unlock this layer, just in case. And then I'm going to transform it to the size. So the problem here is I'd like to make this more curved upwards rather than looking like I just slapped a band-aid onto this man's arm. So we're going to go into Puppet Warp. I'm going to pin the watch here because that's where I want my watch. And I'm just going to take these sides and I'm going to see if I can transform them to where they kind of curve around his wrist. And pin that right there. And then I'm going to take this side, pin that there.
And then I'm going to pin it one last time over here. And I'm just going to do some adjustments just to make it look nice. Okay.
So, now, looks pretty good, right? However, it doesn't really match the layout of the environment. Like, so as you can see, we've got some shadow running down this side, and it looks like the shadow's reversed for this guy. So, what instead I'm going to do is I'm going to do something very simple in which I just take a nice airbrush and I'm just gonna, real low opacity, I'm gonna shade in some black. Alright, and there you go. A nice watch just placed on this guy's arm. Looking pretty good, huh? At least I think so. So thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and thank you for learning how to use the Puppet Warp. Remember, it's an edit, and then Puppet Warp is right here.